Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Tech That Doesn't Byte. In this episode, I'm going to take a look at the Mpow Mdots wireless Bluetooth earbuds. Now Mpow has a lot of these wireless earbuds on sale on their Amazon page, and I'm just going to take a look at the Mdots version, but you could always take a look on their website because they have a lot of different types that they are selling. So the first thing I noticed, of course, is that this thing is very compact and portable. You can fit this in the bag, a backpack, or even in your pocket. And it's nice. It has a little case that gives you, a place where you can put the earbuds in. It's also, the case itself acts as a kind of a syncing bridge to your device. So for example, when you're gonna pair these wireless earbuds to either your computer, your phone, or any other device that you want to plug it into or sync it up to, you basically turn it on and it will see this device on your computer or whatever device you're trying to pair this up. So the case itself acts as a syncing device. So it's very important this case is fully charged up as well. And you notice right here in the back, it's a USB, micro USB connector, not a Type C, although the other brands, the other versions that they sell, they do have a Type C connector. So if you're looking at that, you might want to look into those. In this particular case, the Mpow Mdots is a micro USB connector. And for the most part, they feel very comfortable, I gotta say. Now, if we look at them, it's very compact again. And they also include these little earphones, different sizes, so if a particular size that they come with, I think they have small, medium, or large. Some of them might not fit with their ear, then you can play around with it. They also include these little ear bands right here as well. I don't know if you guys can see it, but they have small, medium, and large as well. So you play around, you experiment with them, see which one fit with your ears. And overall, they do fit comfortably for me. And the only thing I wouldn't do personally is that I would wear these earbuds for over 2 hours at most. This is not just exclusive to these earbuds, but earbuds in general. I don't really wear them more than 2 hours because, at the end, more than 2 hours, it could start becoming a little bit, irritating, uncomfortable, and once in a while I would have to take them out. But overall, it's still comfortable, and I use them when I do workouts, when I pair them up on my Apple TV. It just works fine. They stay in there, they don't come out, they don't fall out. So comfort wise, it's very subjective, so it all depends on which earphone size you choose and what ear bands that you use on these devices. Now, the sound quality on these wireless earbuds are pretty decent, for the price you pay. It's what you would get, and it's not like super great, but it's decent enough if you're listening to music. But if you're like someone who's really into audio, probably not for you, because you might hear some issues with this. But for me, someone that don't really care about audio much in terms of high fidelity audio, lossless compression audio, it works for me. And just been using this for a couple days now, and I don't really have to charge them as much in terms of battery life. Now it says on their website it's like 20 hours of playback, and each of these earbuds get like 4 hours, but I could even extend that more if I don't use them that often. Now for me, again, I only use these wireless earbuds maybe 2 hours a day or even less, depending what I'm doing. So for me, it has been where I charge them once every 2 days. Depending how much you use this, they can last very long, but they could also only last about 4 hours per earbuds. This is also IP6 waterproof, but it's not advised for you to, shower with them or go swimming with them. So definitely, I think if you get a little water on them, it wouldn't necessarily kill it, but it's not for people that wants to go swimming with these. Definitely not. Another good thing about these wireless earbuds is that they actually have physical buttons. Now some of them on the market now, they all have kind of touch buttons. So it's nice to have physical buttons again. So you could, forward a track, go back to a track, volume up or volume down. and it's just nice to have those physical buttons. But there's a little bit downside to that as well, because you kind of have to learn the actual, maneuver on how to get those, functions. So, you gotta probably have to double tap or long press, to skip forward, and it sometimes could be a learning curve to get them all down, and it took me a while to figure it out. And sometimes when I'm using it, I still have to kind of remember or look up how to do it again, because again, it's a learning process, but once you get it down, it should be no problem. So what are the downsides to this little device here? Well, it's not very good when you're trying to do Zoom meetings. For some reason, I cannot figure out the reason why this is happening, but when I pair them up to my computer, select it as a microphone, and start a Zoom meeting, the audio is muffled and the microphone is just not picking up my audio. I try playing around with the different settings, but it just doesn't work well with virtual meetings, and in this day and age, it's kind of important. So if you are someone that thinking about using this as a wireless microphone, so when you do Zoom meetings or Skype calls, probably a better alternative. Look for something better, because it's just not good for those for some reason. But if you're using them to pick up phone calls or use Siri or Google Assistant, it works perfectly fine. I mean, I was able to pick up calls, and the other person on the other end just hear me perfectly fine. So it's kind of strange. I don't know why it works well on my phone, but doing Zoom meetings or Skype calls just does not work properly. So I'm still baffled by this, still haven't figured out what the reason is. Another downside of this is that it can only pair up to one device at a time. So you can't really pair up to multiple devices at one time. So for example, I had this originally paired up with my laptop, and then in order for me to pair this with my Apple TV, because that's how I do my workouts, I will have to unpair that first and pair this with my Apple TV. I wish there was a way it could seamlessly just change over. So like if I'm not using my computer and I want to go on my Apple TV, it would just automatically switch over, but it doesn't do that. So it took me a while to figure out what the reason was, and finally I had to unpair one device in order for the other one to work. So no multiple device at the exact same time when it comes to pairing. So do I recommend this Mpow Mdots wireless earbuds? Well, I kind of do. And I kind of give this a 3 out of 5 stars. It's not perfect, for the price. I got this for about $20 on Amazon, and if you're someone that just needs something to listen to music to, or something that you need to use it to work out, then this is fine. But if you want to do like Zoom conference meetings, Skype meetings, or even if listening to music, you are someone that want that superior sound quality, these are not it for you. So kind of depends what you're looking for, but personally for me, I do recommend it. If you could get it around the $20 mark, no more than 30, then get one yourself. What do you guys think of the Mpow Mdots wireless earbuds? Do you have one? Do you have any other brands that you recommend? Let me know in the comments below. Hey everyone, thank you for watching. If you like this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell notification so you get notified of new videos. And also, make sure to check out some of these other videos that we've been making. Until next time, have a great day.